this season on Wife Swap.
That's not what you're supposed to say.
Update. We got the building permits. This guy and I are about to start digging. Back to you, Kelly.
So we're here up at our land. We finally got our building permits, and our builder is now preparing to start the site work, which means cutting down all the necessary trees, making the driveway, doing any required digging, and then creating the foundation, which is going to be a crawl space. So we're finally getting some movement on this project, and I'm so excited to see something physically here. Just so nice and calm here. The wind blowing through the tall grass and the sun on my face and the fall weather. Can't wait to call this place home.
We have officially opened up this pit.
Alright, so construction has officially started. We have a driveway now, and we have a pit where they're going to put the foundation soon. And then they'll also get started on the septic and the well. We've already ordered our A-frame kit from Avrame.
Winter is coming. If the kit doesn't get here before the ground freezes, we have a problem. So hopefully the kit gets here before the ground freezes.
Yeah, and before it snows.
Too late.
Oh, true. After checking on the progress at our land, we drove up to Mission Point Lighthouse to spend some time on the beach. Here they come! Coming in. Our friend Angela and her dog Maybe joined us for this trip. The next day, we woke up at this beautiful, secluded Airbnb, and we decided to do one of our favorite hikes before heading home. This is one of the most beautiful hikes in northern Michigan, and it's not far from our property.
Wonder what you're thinking, staring through the rain, going through our baby names. Your husband thinks you're sleeping.
On the way out of town, we saw these two beautiful new builds, one of which was an A-frame, and we had to stop and admire them for a second.
Doesn't know tonight you're flying out of hell.
Okay, so a couple of small updates for you guys on our home build. The first update is that I actually got an email from Reform, which is the company that we wanted to use for our kitchen cabinets. And they let me know that the design we chose, which was the Up design in white Douglas fir, has actually been discontinued. As you can guess, we were obviously extremely disappointed, but it's been discontinued because of the lumber shortage, so there's not much that we can do about it. We looked at Reform's other designs to see if there was something else that might match what we were looking for, but unfortunately we didn't find something that we liked. So I kind of panicked and I started frantically looking around for another kitchen company that we could use for our cabinets. I found a few out of Europe that were similar to Reform, but many of them weren't taking US clients right now because they're so swamped with local clients. And then I found this company called Form Kitchens. Now, Form is a US company and they make it really easy for you to schedule an initial consultation online. And before that consultation, they send you a link to log into a dashboard where you upload all of your inspiration images, any floor plans or measurements that you have, or like pictures of the room that you want to update or renovate. And then you have that initial, I think, 20-minute consultation. That's where you talk about budget, generally what you're looking for, and what your timeline is. After that, if you choose Form for your kitchen, you give them a $300 deposit, which is what we did. And then you meet with your own personal kitchen designer. And that's when you get into specifics. So our designer, Eva, asked me about color, materials, the setup of the kitchen, whether we wanted upper cabinets or shelving, what kind of knobs or handles we wanted, and if we wanted any add-ons like a wine fridge or specific drawer organizers and things like that. Obviously, the more you add, the higher your cost goes, so she's helping us be cognizant of what our budget is and staying within that. What's great about Form is that their kitchens are super customizable, so it's really easy to stay within your budget. After that design meeting, Eva had us pick out 3 samples that we wanted sent to our home so that we could decide what material we wanted to use in the kitchen. The samples came in this nice, very heavy bag. And we actually chose 3 really dark samples because we're going for an all black, very minimal, very sleek look with the kitchen now. We think an all black kitchen will play really well off of the other natural materials in the house, like the stone and the wood. So I will show you what samples we chose and then what we decided to go with. Okay, first up is this lacquered laminate in black. You can see it's really shiny, which is not really what we're looking for. And I think it scratches really easily. It has a lot of marks on it. We also got the lacquered laminate in graphite just to kind of understand what the color difference is between graphite and black. It's the same material, so we decided not to go with this material. And the third one is what I assumed we would choose, and I was definitely right. This is Nero oak, so it's a black oak reproduction. It's not real wood, but it's still got that wood grain. And I think this is actually beneficial for us because if we want to rent the house out when we're not there, we want a really durable kitchen for any renters. So I'll keep you guys updated on our progress with the kitchen design and how it goes with Form. The other update is that yes, we did order our Avrame Trio 120 kit, but it's not exactly the kit that we were expecting. We decided to go with the structural kit, as we said before, but we also wanted to get the windows and doors. Unfortunately, both of those things are on back order, so we're gonna have to source them ourselves. If Avrame were to supply those things for us, it would push our delivery date for the rest of the materials back really far, or we would have to have materials sent on multiple trucks, and that just didn't seem like a good idea. So our builder is helping us problem solve and find a retailer or a supplier for the windows and the doors. Other than that, we've just been enjoying the fall weather, hanging out with friends, traveling a little bit, and continuing to move forward with this home build. So now we're just hoping that the concrete's gonna get poured really soon and we'll have a foundation in before the ground freezes so that we can actually get some construction done through the winter. So wish us luck. As always, we're gonna keep you guys updated, and we also have some other exciting projects in the works. We showed you guys the before of the cabin that we're interior designing for our friends up north, and pretty soon we're gonna be able to show you the after. So we can't wait to make an all new video with all of the furniture in the home and all of the decor. It's gonna be so beautiful. And that house will actually be available for rent on Airbnb, so we'll be sure to share the link with you when it's ready. As always, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, share it with your friends, like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, we'd really like to do a Q&A video, so leave any questions about the home building process in the comments.